Guys, back with another what if video. I am here to tell y'all, and today we're gonna do a what if issei and sairaorg turn into saiyans. I'm not gonna make them exact same as the saiyans, but I'll give you a few pointers though. So basically, I'm gonna get to the part about like let's get here. Right before the Riser fight, right? Some reason issei blinks once, blinks twice, and blinks the third time, and then he's somewhere where some big old statues are at. And he sees someone next to him that he really doesn't know into the story. Like, because this is literally early for him to see him. And sairaorg, aka the other guy, in issei eyes, and we all know who sairaorg is, literally overpowered as hell, looks at issei and said, hello? And then issei asks, do you know where we are? And sairaorg will say, no, but I just saw this weird light and blinked 3 times, and then some reason I'm here. And issei will say, yeah, that would happen with me too. And then they will start discussing who they are. Issei Hyodo, the pawn of Ria's Memory. And he said, oh, little Ria's, my little niece? Or, yeah, I hope it's her niece. And issei said, oh, wait, you're her cousin? And she said, yep. He said, yep, my name is sairaorg, the strongest devil alive in the devil realm, except for her older brother. Yeah, he took that back real quick. And then something glows and shows them what's in front of them. Issei will say, what is that? And then issei and sairaorg, without warning, touch the statues. One that has a tail and one that doesn't have a tail but has a symbol on it. And then the symbol will change issei and sairaorg for a little bit. And then issei will actually feel a little bit buffer, stronger. And for some reason, his hair turned black. He said, like, what happened to my hair? And then he looks behind, wait, why do I have a tail? And then sairaorg looks at, sairaorg had black hair already, but the most thing that was weird about sairaorg, his aura was immensely higher than before. And I'm going to say this because sairaorg is overpowered. Sairaorg got Super Saiyan early. And issei was like, what the hell? And he said, wait, that reminds me of Dragon. There's a Dragon Ball version in the DxD universe. I forgot what it was. But it's weird, but it's good. But he said, that must be the Super Saiyan. And issei is like, wait a minute. If I have a tail, shit. And he just thought of something. A full moon. If he looks at a full moon, he is fucked. Because he'll turn to an ape. But the statue will tell them, do not worry for issei. Because they put it like where he cannot lose control of his grade 8 form. Or they just gave him a little different version of it. The Akari form. And then he says, how do I activate it then? He said, concentrate all your anger and rage. Issei will actually not get it at first, but he tried to use all his anger and rage on something. And then he remembers what Riser did to Ria's, and he left humiliation he just got dropped in. Actually, wait, take that back. Score that back. They didn't even met Riser yet. Sorry, I'm sorry. All the... Yeah, like all the times he got beat up by Rainier, all that, and losing Ozia, he will actually rage. His anger actually triggers the Akari form. But the problem is, The problem is, he can't control it. That's the problem with issei. He charges at not Ryzen, never mind. Sairaorg, and Sairaorg was able to keep him off a little bit. He's not like Broly level, but bro, he will get stronger, and he will, Sairaorg will see that. So he will just take off issei, knock him out real quick. And then issei will wake up and say, what the hell just happened? And then issei issei was like, what happened? And they said you activated, but you lost control. And then issei was like, oh. And then issei was able to train to try to get Super Saiyan like Sairaorg because they're the same Saiyan, but Sairaorg gets early because he's stronger than issei. No offense, issei, the statue says. And issei will bum out like, bruh. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Where was I? Issei is training to get Super Saiyan. Well, without even knowing, Issei will get Super Saiyan because, out of nowhere, because, I'm going to say this, the tail brings out their true Saiyan nature. So, Issei was able to get Super Saiyan very quickly. But the Zaru form on top of that, that's even harder to control. But Sairaorg will train under other Super Saiyan 2, 3, God Ki, and I'm gonna say he starts at God Ki right there. Cause he needs to master all of them before getting the other ones. And issei will focus on Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot to mention, he gets 4. And that's how far issei got. But he has to master all of them. He can't use all of them and just like that. He has to literally power up to them. So issei and Sairaorg is literally overpowered. But they're like, unlike Goku or Gohan, they haven't really stayed in their forms. Like is their their base. So basically, issei will tell Sairaorg that they will do this in Super Saiyan 1, stay in there like of their base. And I forgot to mention, in this room, time stops. So, yeah, they have all the time in the world. So, they stay in their forms like this for a while. Actually, for like 2 days. 2 years. Let's say that. Because that's how the room works. Sparring and training. And to perfect Super Saiyan. To like 100%. Now they're going up to Super Saiyan 2 to perfect this one. And slightly, Sairaorg doesn't notice, issei is getting stronger. Because Saiyan's tail's potential. But, just wait. Issei will train and actually get stronger and stronger than Riser. I mean, wrong name. Sairaorg. Sorry, guys. I am so confused with names sometimes. Getting stronger and stronger and literally stronger until they broke their limits into mastering Super Saiyan 2. And now Super Saiyan 3. Right? Sairaorg. This man is a joke. I can know this man can figure out the flaws of Super Saiyan 3. But issei, this man has his tail and all that. This man can perfect Super Saiyan 3 off rap. But the problem is, issei can't. I mean, literally can't put Akari on top of Super Saiyan. Actually, he tried. That's how you got Super Saiyan 4. But if it's just like regular Super Saiyan base level, like Broly's, he can't control that. Unless he's like desperate to do it. So issei was literally like, bro, we are getting stronger. I'm gonna say this. They is literally like each level is like each level of enemies. Like, let's say Riser Freezer is basically the level of Super Saiyan 1. They will have a good match. And y'all go like, hey, y'all, you capping, bro. I'm making this so like an easy fight right here. Not easy, but making it a challenge for Issei just to him to buff up the Super Saiyan 2. But Super Saiyan 2 is literally, who would fight out the Rising? Freed? Nah. Kokubio was next. Kokubio is literally a high-level fallen angel who has 10 wings, I think. Bro, he literally never shows his full power in the fucking show at all. So that's basically Super Saiyan 2 and 3 level right there for Issei. Supposedly sairaorg too. Well, Loki, whew, that's Super Saiyan 4 level right there. Oh yeah, and once sairaorg gets Super Saiyan Blue, he's basically on the same level as Issei when he goes Limb Breaker mode. He figured that out, but he can't control it that well. So Issei's like, oh damn, can't do that then. And then Issei actually want to go beyond Super Saiyan 4. Well, sairaorg figure out Super Saiyan Blue. He wants to go beyond Super Saiyan Blue, like his other Super Saiyan forms. So he goes to Super Saiyan Blue 2, Limit Breaker. He already mastered Super Saiyan Blue, Limit Breaker 1. Super Saiyan 2, Limit Breaker 2. Super Blue 2, never mind. Super Blue 2, Limit Breaker. Let's go like that. This Super Blue, Super Limit Breaker 3. Advisor, I'm so dumb. I can't say this right. And he doesn't know what to go after this. Because he doesn't know what form is after this. Like I said, he doesn't have a tail, so he will probably get something interesting. While Issei is trained to get something more. Something stronger. Something beyond level. And the only one who could challenge this man is only sairaorg when he goes to that last level. After their training, they left. They said they'll see them in the next match they have. Before everything time start resume, Issei will get his brown hair back. Like he will dye his hair brown again. His eyes, I don't know what color they was, but I think they was black. Let's say his eyes is black in this timeline. So there's no miscap. So, bro, he would ask Drake, "Can you put the some restraints for look at how I used to look?" And then Drake was like, "Yeah, got you, bro." And then put the strength how he was scrawny before, but he will still have his powers. When he activates his powers, oh my God, he will be godly. So he will talk to Azia. Since he knows how to sense ki, he knows Konako is not a regular person either. Even though she's a devil, he can tell that she's not a regular person. He will not confront her, but he read her memories without even thinking about that. And Konako doesn't know this, but Issei knows her story. So he will not do anything perverted around Konako now. But Konako will notice something off about Issei. She said, "Why do I sense ki from Issei? Never sensed it before." And Issei was literally walking around. So when it gets to the Riser fight, Issei will only tell Azia about his powers. I'm just gonna say this. Issei's more closer to Azia than the other group. Because, remember, whoever watched High School DxD, Issei never got the approval of Rias or Akano or Konako yet until upcoming stories. So, the only one who got his but love interest is Azia. So, Issei will go talk to Azia for a bit, tell her about his powers, how they're overpowered, And she will believe Issei on a heartbeat because she can tell this man's acting different. And then when Riser showed up, oh, Ozzy had to do a lot of work to hold Issei back. After seeing what this man was doing to Rias, bro, this man was so livid. His power was growing. And from another side in the Devil universe, sairaorg can sense his power growing. And he's like, oh boy, this boy better stop. And oh, I forgot to mention, he still has the boosted gear. But this boosted gear, bro, is literally upgraded. Like, instead of being on his arm, it goes all the way to his shoulder. So this man is literally busted. But when he doesn't use the booster gear, he's busted already. But if he uses it, it's over. So yeah, when the training starts, Issei trains in meditation to achieve the last form. He can't achieve it yet. Cause last time he tried to do it, he almost destroyed this dimension. Almost destroyed it. So he put a thick layer of ki around it. Like literally a thick layer of ki. Like no one can feel it. So Issei will power up to Super Saiyan 4. Power up all the way max. Dig deep so far. This man's hair started to turn silver. His hair is growing white. No offense. But like this man's hair growing white. His power is shocking the whole ground was shaking. Even with the barrier, the whole ground was shaking. But he made a perfective barrier around the whole barrage that they wouldn't feel it. So this man was powered up so much, he powers up to literally Super Saiyan 5. He achieved it, but it's draining his health. So we have to train this later. So basically, well, I forgot the test. He was literally blitz everything at the test. Not literally, like, he will beat Kiba in swordsmanship real quick. And they know there's a master change with Issei, but they will not say nothing. Ozzy will know, but not say nothing at all. So this man Issei was just walking around. And started literally fighting. Konako, she senses Issei's ki. She feels that shit. Every time when they spar, it's like he's growing stronger. I'm gonna say this, Konako is like literally stronger than normal Issei in the normal timeline. Plus this Issei is a Saiyan who basically got more powers. But in his base state alone, he can handle Konako at her little base state alone. But for a split second, this man activated Akari for like a split second. Knocked Konako out real quick. And when Konako woke up, she was like, what was that? It just attacked me. And he said, Konako, you alright? She looks up and like, not scared of Issei, but surprised. Like, what did he just do? And he said, don't worry about it. And after the 1 month of training, everybody's prepared. Even Ozzy at this point, she's like literally mastered a lot of combat magic spells. So Blitz is over there. Like literally, like everything will go as canon, but Issei will mostly save most of the proj, just from death alone. And when it comes to the Riser fight, oh my god, this man knows Riser's up to a Super Saiyan level, and he wanted to try this form on Riser, even though he's stronger than Super Saiyan. Like I said he might be stronger. Or might not be stronger than Super Saiyan 4. But when he sends Riser's ki, he is stronger than his Super Saiyan 4. So he will go literally Akari on top of Super Saiyan. And then Literally, the Piranha shocked. I was a little shocked, but not shocked at all. But she never seen this transformation. This man blitzes a riser, socks him. Riser grabs his fist, socked Issei, and they was just hammering away. And Issei would have hit him with a gut punch, a blast. Sends this man in the air, jumps up, do a flying kick, kicks this man all the way back to the ground. And this man used a mouth beam, and Riser used a flame ball. This shit did not work. The energy ball went through the beam, flames, and Riser dodged in time. Issei was right on side of him, socks this man so deadly hard, sends that man flying. And Issei was like, alright, let's use this move. He used a final Kamehameha. And he knows he needs to tone this shit down a bit. Just a little bit. Like 5% of his power. And then he just shots it. Even though it's 5%, that shit looks huge. And then, bro, eliminated, bro. That wasn't even a fight, bro. That was like a whole slugfest. Even though this man was on top of Issei Super Saiyan, this man was not on the same level as Akari Super Saiyan. This man got dropped. Well, that will be the end of this video. But I will continue the what if Issei had the demonic katana on if I do it later or today. So, hope you guys like this video. Subscribe. Love you guys.